After you continued through the rough tunnels, you emerged into instead of natural cavern, a prepared masonry area that was occupied by drow, whom you proceeded to murder viciously, and then moved
Nice.
north and discovered what appears to be a small prison. Several locked cells off to the west that had contained two drow, a hobgoblin named Larash, and a couple of other people that were gibbed in the fight with some of the wardens here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who good at
Larash has offered to take you to see the warlord Azrock and to help you guys get out of this level in return for basically helping them, crush the drow that are trying to take over everything.
Beautiful.
To the north are two doors. One on the north wall is a wooden door. It stands closed. The other, on the eastern wall, is also closed, but is barred from this side, as if to prevent something from passing through from the other side of the door.
Can we ask our new friend what's that all about?
He shrugs. I was unconscious when they brought me into the cells. I have no idea what's that direction or that direction, as he points to the southern doors. But considering that's probably where you came from, and you haven't run into my kin, it is likely, as he points to, kind of waving his hand at the two northern doors, one of those leads to an area I can recognize.
Well, if it's a door that's locked, barred from someone coming in from that end, I think we should go to that one that's closed and locked because it's probably an area they don't control very well. So,
Exterior door, yeah. Also, we could point out that the river is back the way we came, because he did say something about being upriver or something for the hobgoblin area.
Yeah,
Well, so the only reason why I say is we saw. I don't know if you guys remember, but the last time we were there on my long rest, we saw like something downriver a ways that was walking around and moving.
Nope, don't care.
I-
Door.
All right, I'll just go fuck myself.
It's not your wedding yet.
So I'm sorry, what are you doing?
We're gonna go pick a fucking door. I guess the pick the more difficult door to get through, and that's the one we're going to.
Okay. I mean, the door is barred from the side. Like, it has, like... Do you know what I mean by that? Like that the wooden bar is just laid across the door?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, like, it's not locked. You can just lift the bar up and open the door.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So we don't want to explore the rest of their secure territory?
Should we check it, or is it probably not fucking?
It's probably not trapped.
Yeah.
I can
do it.
investigate it.
All right,
Just don't
guidance.
worry, door.
All right, make your investigation check. So you check the door for traps.
As they trap their own door.
Well, it could be trapped if somebody opens it from the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not opening it from the other
They
side.
would know that the traps are there and not trigger them.
Well, Joey, as you take a look at it, you don't see any traps on the door.
I am opening that fucking door.
Fiend, are you talking to us?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just going through the door.
All right. You remove the bar and open the door, revealing a small 10 by 10 chamber. In the back, on a straw pallet, you see an elf, not a drow, but a surface elf, tied up with like a gag in her mouth and a blindfold to prevent her from seeing.
Oh, is that the only thing in the room?
There's also a bucket, which has a very particular odor coming out of it.
It's a shit bucket for sure.
Yes, it's a chamber pot.
I am guessing she only speaks the Elvish. Just based on her looks. So
She's a
anyone.
surface
Mm,
elf, so she could do
no, most
common.
elves speak common.
Okay, well then I just kind of want to like, hey, we're here to like help you.
Oh,
Don't
you're
freak
alive.
out.
Okay, well, she kind of turns to face you and goes.
Orvin will reach up and unblindfold her and muffle her.
Okay, so you unmuffle her, and she says, thank you. I am Marta Moonshadow, and I came down here with a party of adventurers to deal with the drow. They are preparing to make an attack on the surface. Unfortunately, we were ambushed and overwhelmed by your presence here. I think that is not so much a problem for you.
What do you mean they were trying to attack the
They
surface?
like small animal.
More like blender in a single hallway.
Close by, there is well, it wasn't originally a temple to Lolth, but it has become a profane temple to Lolth, and a drow priestess is there creating an army of monstrosities that they plan to unleash upon the surface and to try to push out of Undermountain and into Waterdeep. If you're here, then I could greatly use your aid in preventing that from reaching the city.
I look over at our other friend and be like, hey, this something your boy can help us out with?
Depends how far we are from supplies and behind the lines, as it were. A large push by my kin could definitely reach this far eventually. But if this is an imminent threat, we may not have that kind of time.
Okay. What do you know? How many? What are we looking at as far as?
He doesn't know where
obviously-
we are in the dungeon, so he doesn't.
I
He can't
know,
answer the question.
No, I'm saying like
Right.
he doesn't know anything about the dungeon, but he knows about the enemy he's fighting, and essentially, I want to know kind of roughly what we're up against. Is this a large fortress, or is this what are we dealing with?
If it is a temple to Lolth, you should expect 1 to 5 priestesses, a couple of more martially oriented drow, and spiders.
Well, we already took care of one of them motherfuckers.
No.
Spiders,
That
plural.
was Drider. That wasn't a spider.
All right. Well, now we got a little crew. What do we need to get you guys, our extra friends, geared up and ready to go?
Well, I believe you already handed Larash a sword.
Yeah, he's got
He's-
a long sword. And a
Yeah,
shield.
he's got a long
Yeah.
sword.
And a shield.
Does this elf want a short sword?
She kind of looks askance at it and says, "The drow took my spellbook and my arcane foci. I have some cantrips and the like that I can throw at them, but
Well-
I will be without my spellbook back at the very least. My abilities will be rather tempered."
Do you know where they would have taken the spellbook?
More than likely, the priestess has it in the temple.
All right, sounds like we got to go pick that shit up then.
All the more reason.
Okay.
Sounds like
Well.
one of those like boss summons from Elden Ring. It's just like
Ooh.
Liliana?
Anything else we
Exact-
should? Anything else we should know? Any fun little facts?
I say we just go and deal with the threat immediately. I guess We got a pretty big enough squad.
Marta shrugs and says, I've told you everything I know. I'm willing to go in there with you, but for obvious reasons, she points to some of the more physically adept-looking characters. I would prefer to be behind you.
Don't worry, babe. We got you.
Don't worry, babe.
Just like that.
Yeah, it's like I'm mocking her. I'm mocking fucking the fucking exotic.
Yeah, we can try to find some spider
Yeah.
folk.
Did we take a extra set of armor?
We got that -5
last-
chainmail.
No.
She's
I
also,
thought
if she has a spell book, she's not going to really want armor.
I thought we
Well, she
took
doesn't
some.
have a
He's a
spell book.
wizard, dude.
I thought we took some like crazy fucking
No,
spider armor off or some shit.
No, it was
pieces of
we took
spider to
pieces
make
of it.
armor. It's not armor.
We
Yeah.
still need an armorer.
Uh-huh.
I see.
I have a shield someone can use if they want.
I gave mine to the guy.
I also have a shield, and I'm just gonna giant bear it. So I'm gonna be a fucking glass box, but I can give up my shield.
Yep. Well, I don't think we're doing anything for now, so let's start heading over.
Let's go up that northern door then, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one's barred and which one wasn't. But of the two doors, we'll go through the other one now.
Okay. So you return with Marta following. She gestures, as you step out and you reach for that door, she gestures towards it even and says, the temple is through there. That's the atrium, and then to the left would be the door into the temple itself.
I think we're going through the temple door, right? Or do we want to start with the atrium? I would assume the atrium is where the spiders are. Spiders like
Spiders like big areas. The ceiling is so high.
Yeah, we deal
temple.
with one. I think we should go to temple.
I say temple first.
Temple first. Temple run.
Regardless of which way we go, we got to go through this door.
Through the door.
Maybe we see what's behind this door and then decide.
Okay. So you open this door to the north, revealing a 20 by 20 chamber with a small section of hall leading off to the north. There are two closed doors that you can see. To your right, a closed wooden door, and to your left, a bronze door with a relief resembling dwarven runes of some kind. Gold veins sparkle in the walls, where you can see pockmarks as if somebody had taken picks to sections of it. Little bits of dirt and glittering, gold dust is laying on the ground. The ceiling above is obscured behind thick webbing.
Can I try to scoop some of the gold dust up into like a...
Okay. Yeah, as you begin scooping up some of that gold dust, why don't you go ahead and make a nature check?
Guidance.
nature? Price.
Yeah, you're looking at it and feels a bit light, but looks like gold. And
What do I have?
does anybody have a passive perception greater than 20?
I do.
Great. You're the only one not surprised as a giant spider drops out of the ceiling, landing on Joe.
Actually, sir, I have the alert feat.
Excellent. Well, roll initiative.
3 Strab Hogan. 3 sub 10 rolls in a row on a cold streak.
Well, that's gonna be my only usable roll this entire session.
I'm still building Fiend again. I have the Circlet of Blasting, I do know that.
Need to get you some like cloud storage or something, Pi.
I do.
Just take a picture of like the 3 most important pages.
Well, we had to uninstall and reinstall Windows. You didn't know it though.
What porn do you watch? You install Windows like every other week.
No,
It's
you
every
don't. You
6
only-
months.
You only watch porn on your phone.
Now, what you got to
Exactly.
do if you're having that kind of problem is you got to spin up like a VM or something to watch your porn in, because it's destroying your computers, man.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
My phone screen's not really big enough.
Yeah, what the fuck? I use a projector screen.
I bet you
I have,
do, Tommy.
I have a projector and a 100-inch projector screen.
All right.
And I just hook it
Anyway.
up to my computer.
Regardless, so giant spider has fallen out of the ceiling. Varys, do you have anything that prevents surprise?
You're muted.
I don't believe he does.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Sorry, I was muted.
And, well, then you are surprised. Hogan, I think you said you had a pass perception above 20.
Yes.
So you are not
And-
surprised.
And I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, DC 14 Wisdom save.
All right.
What a
Oh.
dumb spider.
It is gonna take all this 3d6, and it's gonna be afraid and flee.
Wow.
Wow.
What a brutal damage roll.
Oh
That's
my
all right. It flee. Now it's supposed to flee.
Yes, it does flee. Climbing up the wall back towards the ceiling. This will provoke. Wait, no. Joey, do you have anything that prevents surprise?
No.
Who cast guidance on him?
I have the alert feed.
Hat.
You have the alert feed. Okay. So you would have been close enough where if you want to, you're not surprised. So you could take an attack of opportunity against it as it moves away.
Don't mind if I do.
Hopefully, you do more than 4 damage.
I have to hit it first.
Use a sickle. If you roll it's a D4, but you could do equal amount of damage to bottom.
No, I have my shillelagh.
That will hit him.
And this is shillelagh.
You haven't had a turn, so
Nope.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Wieners.
Shillelagh is a bonus action. You opportunity attacks a reaction.
I'm special?
No.
Not that kind of special.
That's to say,
Lovely.
yeah, you beat me to it. son of a
Oh,
bitch.
This could be his. This could be
Burned
his
by the
wedding gift.
DM.
Under. This could be his
couldn't
wedding
resist,
gift.
sorry.
Under. He gets a free shillelagh.
All right, well, you whack it as it retreats up the wall back to the ceiling. You can still see, everyone can still see it. It's just on the ceiling, like 20 feet above you all. All right.
Man, it'd be
Sorry, Hogan, is there anything else in your turn? That was its reaction to do that.
Do I have a nice little bonus action for him? No, I don't. Goodbye.
All right. Torvin, do you have anything that prevents surprise?
nope.
Then you are surprised. Fiend, do you have anything that prevents surprise?
Nope.
Okay, then you are surprised. Joey, I think we already said you don't.
I don't.
Okay, you are surprised. Hat, it is now your turn.
So he's up on the roof. How high is that?
20 feet above you.
Ah,
20 feet, like you said before.
fuck you. Well, so then here's what I'm thinking. I need something
Power
that
word
has.
kill.
I
A
don't.
javelin.
I could burn a first level spell slot. Fucking ice knife.
Okay, well, roll to hit.
Oh, dope. That's gonna.
That's great.
He's dead. So 2d10, and he's got a. Oh no, he also takes the blast damage too, huh?
The blast damage, I believe, is behind a deck save.
It is.
Right.
DC
So just
14.
so just double the D10 because that's the hit, and then it's a deck save. 15. So I think he passed.
He passes. Wow, what a damage roll! He disappeared?
He is not disappeared, though he is looking to be near death.
Okay. Well, he still has to take some sort of damage here.
I believe passing is none for Ice
Oh, passing is none.
Anything else?
Throw a torch and burn all the webbing.
No, that's it.
Okay, well, on his turn, he is going to kind of bend his thorax towards you and spray webbing at you.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit you?
You bet your sweet ass it doesn't.
Okay, yeah. So you dodge the webbing. As it backs up and goes further north along the ceiling of the room, as if trying to get away from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Varys.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just shoot do an arrow. Just shoot a normal basic arrow at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. I'm doing this on my phone, so.
Hey Siri, roll some dice iterations for me.
As you miss.
As I completely miss.
Anything else?
Oh, someone else. Nah, I'm gonna it's almost dead, so let someone else kill it. Alright, go ahead.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll initiative for Marta and the Larash.
Oh, the elf.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
Larash
forgot about them already.
doesn't have a ranged weapon, but Marta does
You
have
can grab a
cantrips.
javelin off my.
So she's going to shoot a ray of frost and miss. All right, Hogan.
Ray of Frost.
Roll
That's
it.
a good idea.
You want it to retreat very slowly.
That hits.
Yes. My computer is very slow right now. Stand by. R8. Oh, I did 2 R's. See what I mean?
It's
You're gonna turn my.
nice.
If it's not dead, it's slow.
Yeah, so you shoot it with your beam of frost, and it twitches as it falls with a thump to the ground. Upside
will it
down, its
shatter?
legs kind of all curled up. It is very, very dead, and you guys are out of initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna reset my computer real fast. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
I mean, we're still gonna go somewhere.
We're gonna still go somewhere. We're just hopefully not getting into a fight. Good luck.
Can I see if I can maybe get some like venom out of the spider's fangs or something?
Yeah, go ahead and make a survival check as you attempt to extract venom from them.
Guidance.
You want help with that?
Thank you, sir. I'd love some help with that. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm
Ooh,
not
venom
nature.
flavored alcohol.
You want me to do the
Wait,
survival
dark
check?
cards?
Yeah.
Are you proficient and can help or no?
Nope. I'm -2.
Anybody else proficient?
I have a +4 to survival.
Okay. Are you, okay, then you do it. I help.
Perfect.
Hat's the harvester then, and I help him.
What is
Okay.
mine for nature? Mine's +2. Mine's not too bad. Or not?
So we're
Is
not
it
talking about
survival? Or...
nature. Survival.
Survival.
+1 for me. That's not too bad.
Yeah. Hat has +4. I have +2.
I can give guidance to myself, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
You can touch yourself.
I can.
You
touch
can indeed touch
myself.
yourself.
Nice.
23.
All right, so as you kind of poke and prod at it, it takes just like 10 minutes or so. You're able to extract the equivalent of 3 vials of poison from it.
Excellent.
So
Those
what do we do to
Joey for
these?
arrows
Those are for arrows, for sure.
for Joey? Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, let us continue.
Did you write that
quick
down,
under
Joey?
Yeah.
Oh, I
under.
Joey.
Yeah.
Can I see just by looking at the ceiling if there's anything moving behind the web? There's it too thick for me to see any like cracks or anything might be moving. But can I hear anything behind it?
Make a perception check.
Oh, what was my perception?
The webbing is thick enough where you can't actually see the stonework behind it.
Nathan, do you want me to just do the perception check for you? I have a +6.
Mine will take. Yeah, please.
Okay, I gotcha.
It'll take me a while to type on this thing.
So, you don't see anything being disturbed up there, nor do you hear any the sounds of a creature the size of a giant spider.
Cool.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
onward.
That's good enough.
So, as I said, the door to the north is a closed wooden door, while the door to the west is a bronze door that has a carved relief resembling the. Are any of you proficient in religion?
Nope.
The second's religion. No.
Nope.
Okay. Some type of symbol.
A symbol.
With
Oh,
a
I'm
fist-sized
proficient in religion.
depression in the center of it. Well then you would recognize that as the symbol of Dumathoin, a dwarven god.
Nice.
And as I said, there's a fist-sized depression in the center. As you all fully enter the room, having dealt with the spider threat, Marta would point to it and say, "The drow have used a key, but it was a gemstone of some kind that they put into there. But the clicking was the mechanical that I heard before."
The room is empty, right?
Aside from yourselves and the webbing on the ceiling and the dead corpse of the giant spider, yes.
Okay. Did we walk into? Did we open the door to the next room yet? Or no?
No,
don't
you're in
think
that
so.
20 by 20 room with the little 10 by 20 hallway going out to the north.
Let's see. All right. Can I do a quick investigation around the room? See if I can't find anything.
Go ahead and make an
Sure.
I'll help.
investigation check.
I'll help
Guidance.
you.
Jesus Christ.
If you don't want our help, just so.
Is it D6, right? Plus D6. Or
Guidance
what's
is a
the
D4.
guide? D4, thank you.
Mhm.
And then help is with advantage.
Yep.
Yerp. 2d20 KH1 plus that, plus that, plus this.
Good roll.
Incorrectly formatted. Impressive.
Yeah. So as
Right?
you look, you can see in the dust a set of footprints that appear to lead from that northeastern door to the southwestern door. Like
Okay.
it's a path that's not taken a lot, but it has definitely been traversed recently.
Okay, well, relay this to the party and decide what we want to do. Do we follow the footsteps? I think we do. We need a key, obviously, right?
Marta pipes up when you say that, or somebody who's sufficiently skilled with a more a roguish skill set.
Yes.
You got
We
Fiend
got
built again?
a those.
Oh, Fiend has been built.
Oh well, Fiend.
Mhm.
You want to
Yay.
try to? You want to try to work your magic here?
Uh,
On the
Do
door,
we need
not
a-
on Marta.
oh,
Yeah, not on Mars, please.
damn it. I was,
He's
damn.
not a bard.
But look at her. No, I'm a high charisma rogue.
Rogues can still do bards get the the most semblance for that, but rogues do it too.
I'm a roguelock.
Yeah, rogue lives matter, Jake.
Roguelock. What am I doing? Thieves
Door.
tools?
Yeah, so it would
Thieves'
be a
tools.
Thieves' Tools check if you're trying to pick the door to the west.
Guidance.
So you're working the door, and it's fiendishly difficult. The dwarves seem to have gone to exceptional ends, as if to make this door hard to open.
Is it wood?
No, it is bronze.
Oh.
And as you're just about to give up, part of the internal action of the door moves, and everybody hears a loud kerthunk come from the door.
Oh fuck.
You appear to have made it angry.
Midget tossed.
Fiend, as you're feeling around with your thieves' tools in there, it feels like the bolts that were keeping the door locked have retracted, and that the door is now unlocked.
Have we already checked for trap?
Nope.
Checking for trap
Okay,
I'll help.
go ahead and
around the
make
edge
an
of the door.
investigation check. Yeah.
Guidance.
So yeah, as you start investigating the door, you realize that aside from unlocking, the door also seems to have wound up a spring that appears to be latched to the door frame, which you think would spring out to entrap anybody who tries to open it in this state. Like a gigantic bear trap, but sideways.
Next move, spring the trap.
Corbin, open the door.
Based on what he's described of the spring, do I think I can overcome it?
Hogan, you should walk through this door.
You think it's primed that the door doesn't have a latch. Like as soon as the door swings open, that's gonna be unleashed.
Wait, but can't we try and trigger it? Like, can we not crack the door a little bit and try to work the mechanism behind it like a rogue could do it? And then
You could try. It would take
Could I just
another Thieves' Tools check.
Could I just shoot an Eldritch Blast at the trap and see what happens?
At the trap, the door, the wall, what are you shooting at exactly?
Wait,
Crap.
can we just throw something relatively heavy at it? At the door?
well, no, the door has to open.
Eldritch Blast the trap, I think is what I'm gonna try first, and then we'll throw something heavy at the door.
Okay, well, make an attack roll with your Eldritch Blast.
Hogan's heavy, right?
No. I'm a human.
Hogan would do.
Orin picks up
I would
Hogan and
die.
turns him into a
I'd be upset.
basketball.
I don't
Come
know. We have a
on, you haven't rolled a new character in a while.
I want to keep it that way.
All right, Fiend, roll damage.
1 second, passing baby out. Alright, there we go. Oh.
Excuse
All
me,
right.
sorry.
So your bolt hits it, and you hear a kerthoing as suddenly the door frame around it kind of folds in half vertically and slams together with a loud clapping bang before then falling over.
I seem to have triggered said trap.
Then there is a loud crash as the door has now fallen inward, revealing the room beyond.
Get up on the door.
You can.
Let's-
Yeah, you basically shot out the door frame, so there's nothing holding the door up. And you can see beyond the edge of your dark vision a room that widens out to about 60 feet wide, going the length of your dark vision to the start of a colonnade, and then continuing in dim light with a couple of lit braziers up on a dais in the far reaches of the room. Webbing is draped between the columns and the floor, the walls, the ceiling. You can see fist-sized tarantula-like spiders just moving about all over the place inside of there. And framed in the dais, you can see 2 drow. One dressed in what is obviously robes of some kind of fell holy order. The other in just what looked to be plain acolyte robes. Also visible are 4 other drow who are currently drawing swords that were not up on the dais. You can see 3 larger spiders, like not the fist-sized tarantulas, hanging out on the walls. And 4 troglodytes backing away slowly from the now open door. Let me get you an image.
Irvin says knock knock.
Is the ceiling covered in webs again?
There's 3 large spiders in here, probably.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. There's a bunch of shit in the webs too, so I want to burn the webs.
Hang on.
It's gonna be an initiative start.
Oh yeah. No, obviously.
You
I'm
get-
All right, so here's what you guys are looking into, dimly lit
Whoa.
with braziers, and now everyone needs to roll initiative.
Oh, does
Cool.
my 20 not count?
So a room with a bunch of bras?
Rah!
I
It's-
can't roll to save my fucking life.
That's 2 better on the initiative order than I did last time.
And I need alcohol. I will be right back.
This is gonna be a pretty wild fight here.
Yeah.
I did the same thing last night. It shouldn't be too bad.
So you
especially
stated there were a
in-
bunch of little spiders around.
Yes, on the walls. In the webbing.
Those are probably swarms.
And just so you know what a troglodyte looks like, because I don't think some of you might not know, that's what a troglodyte looks like.
No, that's Jake.
No, this is Patrick.
Oh, I don't like that. That looks
Alright.
scary.
Crocodile man.
Yeah. Looks like it though.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I forgot to roll for the Hobgoblin and Marta.
Mhm.
Can somebody
Oh yeah, when
can somebody make a D20 plus 2 and a D20 plus 1 roll?
sure.
I got the +2.
All right, I got the +1. Also, in the time that we first fought that spider, Torvin noticed that the hobgoblin didn't have any range, so he handed him 5 javelins.
Okay.
I don't know if Torvin's that smart.
Torvin's all about fighting. It's the
Fair
only thing
enough.
he's smart about.
Fighting and liquor.
Make mead, kill stuff. Those are his 2 gimmicks.
Alcohol and killing.
Death.
Alcohol and death.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
lie,
I
kind of
love
hope
DM
Tom
rolls.
does.
fucking look at that initiative.
I see a DM5, so that's not good.
Yeah, hang on. I'm still just getting some stuff ready. Pulling up all of the stat blocks.
This is
Oh
because
God.
This
lots
is
of
where it
stuff
gets
going on.
this is where Under loses his mind.
I'm gonna go grab
Let's-
my fuzzy
No.
slippers.
No. This is a cakewalk for Under. Don't worry. It's a big fight, but
It's not the largest one I've ever run.
he's done crazier shit.
Aren't y'all in the middle of like a giant shit battle in one of y'all's campaigns?
Yeah, we did that once. But also, one of the games I ran, the party attacked an entire city with an army at their back.
Oh God.
Epic.
Heroes of cities.
I was worried I needed to come back. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, guys. Pre-game. Let's kill the priestesses first. They're the
Kill
casters.
whatever's closest.
I'm gonna play it by ear because I don't have a
Um,
turn for like 10 people.
All right, so
yeah, it's
Fiend.
We're gonna have to
Honestly,
capture and
though.
capture them.
Yes.
So you're standing in that 20 by 20 room. The door has been knocked down. The dim light, visible inside that temple. What do you do?
Walk in my 30 feet.
All right, that would put you just about into melee with the troglodytes.
Burning hands.
Okay, it's a deck save, right?
I believe so.
There you go. As you just walk forward, standing on top of this bronze door you just kicked in, jetting flame out at the troglodytes. What's the DC?
2 pass.
Okay.
Four.
Yeah, and even through the flames, you can just smell the horrid stench coming off these guys. As you have bloodied the 2 that failed, and the 2 that passed are merely injured.
Okay. Can't do the other thing I was going to do. I can't do the bonus action disengage. I don't have any movement left. That's it.
All right. Larash is your hobgoblin friend. So he is going to walk up to join you, Fiend, swinging his longsword. That misses the troglodytes. That's all he does on his turn. He only gets one attack. Hogan?
Well, we're gonna have some caster on caster violence here in a second.
Okay.
Is there a way to center a shatter and hit both of the acolyte looking drow?
What's the range on Shatter?
I believe the range on shatter is 60. Let me double check that.
She's 120 feet away from you.
Oh shit!
10-foot squares.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Range
I didn't
is
see a map. No, it's
60, yeah.
60. So cool. Well,
They
I
are
got some
close
stuff
enough where
that
if
does-
you could get a Shatter there, it could hit both of them. But
Okay.
she's 120 feet away from you.
Now, question:
kill
if
us in front.
since Misty Step is a leveled spell, but I have it as a free to cast once
Nope.
per long rest, does that count
Nope.
as using a leveled
Nope.
spell?
Yes,
as
you're
a
still
bonus action?
casting it. That's why it says it's
Okay,
free
so
to
I wouldn't be
cast.
able to.
You're
Okay.
still using the spell Misty Step. You just have it as
Okay.
a feature of some kind.
Okay. Well then, let's do a magic missile on the gnarlier looking one.
The one in priest robes instead of the acolyte robes?
The one that looks looks eviler.
Okay.
Good job. They all look evil.
Yeah, but there's levels to this evil shit right here. Yeah, all three of them on.
Oh,
Okay, well, yeah, they strike unerringly. She can't do anything to stop it.
No shield,
good to
huh?
know.
That's a good start.
Shield is not a cleric spell.
Oh, they're oh. Okay, yeah, three of them. Okay, cool.
+3.
That
Like
blows.
it's 3d4 plus. Each dart is a d4 plus 1, so that's 7 points of force damage.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, she looks mildly hurt by that.
Okay, I am gonna place myself. Where are the spiders? I know they're in the room and on the ceiling, but if I were to go put myself 10 feet behind Fiend and Larash, would I be close to the spiders, or would
No.
I be far enough away?
You would be closer to the troglodytes than you would be the spiders.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
The spiders are basically midway up between the door and the start of the dais. That would be 10, 20, 30,
60.
40, 50, about 60 feet away from the door.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll move the 20 because I don't think they got. I bet they got like 40-foot movement, so I'm probably good. So yeah, I'll
Okay.
move the 20 to be 10 feet behind Fiend and
Larash?
Larash. And that'll be
Okay.
my turn.
All right, Torben.
All right. How far are the troglodyte boysies from us?
30 feet from you.
All right. And what does Hobgoblin have for armor of any kind? Is he wearing armor or?
He's wearing some damaged chainmail.
Okay.
It doesn't look to be particularly good, but better than rags.
Yeah, he's not wearing just clothing. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll go join the melee and attack one of the troglodytes.
All right. Yeah, you run up. Are you going for one of the bloodied ones or just one of the injured ones?
Bloodied one.
Okay. That hits the bloodied one.
Okie dokie. 8 slashing.
Yeah, that kills the bloodied one.
All right, and then bonus action Shield of Faith on the Hobgoblin.
Okay. Anything else?
Make him a little chunkier. Nope.
All right. It is the troglodyte's turn.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's 3 of you. There's 3 of them. So I think the bloodied one is going to go for Fiend first. As he comes in with a bite and 2 claw attacks. Fiend does a 13 hit you. Fiend, you here?
Hello? Yes. No.
Okay. Let's see. The second was going to go for Larash. And, well, the bite misses, but the claws, they do some work. For 9 points of damage to Larash. I guess I should keep track of his hit points. Yeah, he's looking to be badly bloodied from that. And then the third one is going to go for Torben. Oh, wait, sorry. What does Shield of Faith give you an AC?
+2.
Okay, yeah, that 21 still hit him.
Yeah, that's what I was like, even if he had a freaking 18 with good chainmail.
No, he doesn't. He's the equivalent of 16 AC. And then plus your +2 basically brings him back up to 18.
Yep. So anyway.
Anyway, third one's coming for you, Torben. Bite and 2 claws. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
The crit misses.
Does piercing or slashing matter for you?
Don't believe so. No, just cold.
Okay. then it does a total of 10 points, a mixture of piercing and slashing damage. I need 2 concentration checks from you for Shield of Faith.
Okie dokie.
All right, it stays up. That is it for the other one. Let's see here. Let's see. It is the acolyte in the not priestly looking robe. Yeah, he is going to cast a spell from way back on the dais. As a bright streak leaves his hand and detonates centered on the door as a fireball erupts. I need deck saves from all of you. And Marta and Larash.
Wait, if we're 30, but we're 30 feet from the door.
It's 30-foot radius.
Sorry, no, it's a 20-foot radius. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
so
that-
me,
I was
Torvin,
thinking
and
30-foot
the
radius just
Hobgoblin.
went over my head completely.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
catch.
So that would be Fiend, Torvin, and Larash do not need to make deck saves. Everybody else does.
Yay!
Good call on that. Sorry, I just,
Good,
I
don't
slipped
have
and
good
thought they were
decks
also
anyway.
Lynring.
I needed that.
That was Marta's save, by the way.
no.
Oh, she gets it
That
with
was-
all that.
Let's see. So still need deck saves from Joey.
Hmm?
Joey,
Dex save.
I need a dexterity saving throw against Fireball.
Oh.
Unless Joey Missy stepped. I forget
Joey
what
did not
happened.
miss the step. He talked about it, but he didn't actually do it.
Gotcha.
Ugh. How am I gonna miss a step?
I think you guys getting
Someone,
me
No, that was
someone asked.
Hogan.
That was Hogan. Sorry, my bad. All right. Let's see here. So Hogan, Hat, and Varys, you guys passed, and we'll take half damage. Marta and Joey did not, and will end up eating all of this.
Sure didn't.
Of 26 points of fire damage.
That feels low. Was that a lowish roll?
No, that's a
8d6?
8 times
Very
3,
average.
25.
It's 2 points lower than average.
I gotcha.
But that does bloody Marta, by the way.
How you doing, buddy?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Way.
Joey.
You talking
Sorry.
about Joe? Are you talking to Gino?
No, it's
And that is all he
talking to
does.
Joey.
DM1. Now the priestess.
Fuck.
She's mad at me, isn't she?
She is, in fact, mad at you.
I don't like that.
She is going to cast a spell.
I don't like that either.
This time she's going to put it just on the inside of the door. So it's actually only going to hit Fiend, Larash, and Hogan and Torvin. Basically the first 4 people in Inish. As swarming, biting locusts fill the area around you.
Uh-huh.
I need Fiend, Larash, Hogan, and Torvin to make Constitution saving throws.
Whoa, that was supposed to be a +2. Well, that doesn't matter.
Here's Larash's.
Mine would be a +2. You know, in case 5 is the DC. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to use my
Well,
strength.
Torvin
here.
is the only one who passed. let's see. So on a failed save, it's pass for half. So you guys take 14 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I get to use my
Shield
strength
Faith
of the
drops.
grave.
As Larash dies.
What?
He was badly bloodied, and 14 points is enough to kill him.
Like full kill him?
Well,
He's an NPC. He doesn't really get hit. He doesn't really get saving death saves. He wasn't that important or powerful.
Yeah, but I wanted to meet his. I mean, I guess we can go find him.
But the bugs stay around, and they keep biting you guys. Let's see here.
okay, I need.
What are you doing, Hogan?
Now, question with Strength of the Grave, is it the damage taken or the damage taken that would take me below, that would take me to 0 HP?
I'm reading it. Give me a second. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points, you can make a charisma saving throw, a DC 5 plus the damage taken. So if you pass, this would be after the half.
D20 plus.
But you didn't pass
6.
that, so you took all 14.
Yeah, so I'd be
Save
unconscious.
19.
I'm gonna do.
So you have a DC
So at the
19
pass-
charisma save to make.
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
So on success, you instead drop to 1 hit point.
Yay!
So you get bit by the bugs at the start of your turn.
That's gonna happen, but at least I'm alive for one more turn.
Yeah. That is all she does. Hat.
Okay, so I'm just inside the door. If I go out of the door, is there a way to avoid the bugs?
No, they are right on the other side of the door. If you go forward through that door, you will be in the bug cloud.
And if I try to leave the bug cloud, is that an attack of opportunity?
It's like a persistent area of effect. If you enter that bug cloud, you'll have to make a save.
Okay, so I just kind of want to get. Moonbeam has 120 foot.
Okay.
So can I put that near the spellcasters?
Yes.
I think they're at 120 feet, Jake.
Yeah, they're at
I
120
know.
feet. You can just hit them from here.
Yeah. So I want to. It's 5 foot radius. So
Yes.
can I hit them both or just one?
You can actually hit them both. They are next to each other.
Oh, excellent. Well, Moonbeam right on top of their motherfucking shits.
Okay.
And then bonus action, turn into a big angry bear.
Okay. Right in front of the door, you turn to a big angry bear. Anything else?
I'm trying to see if it's worth running through this fucking cloud of bugs. No, that's it.
Alrighty. Varys.
Yep. Okay. You think I can shoot a longbow shot all the way to the casters?
I believe the short range for a longbow is like 120 feet, isn't it? Or is it
50?
150?
150.
Then yes, they are well within range.
I'm gonna pump a. Do I want to do a piercing or do I want to do a bursting? Probably bursting. If it hits, yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if it hits, so let's just roll the attack first.
Okay. So who are you attacking? The priest or the guy in acolyte robes or the priestess?
Who shot the fireball?
The acolyte.
Acolyte.
All right.
That one hurt.
I would have preferred the other one to drop the concentration on so it's going to take people out, but
That misses.
All right. Action surge. I want to hit it again.
Okay.
It's got to give me one of these. Please, for the love of God, game.
So your arrow sails towards him, and at the last possible
Okay.
moment, he, as a reaction, casts shield and blocks the arrow. It misses.
Well, and I'm on the other side of the door. Or am I inside?
You are still in the 20 by 20 chamber, not inside the temple.
Okay, and the bugs are behind me, or
Bugs are in front of
below, in front of you.
Yeah, like in front of you is this big angry bear, the doorway, and then cloud of bugs, the other side of which you can see Fiend, Hogan, and Torvin still standing.
I see. Okay. Well, I guess I'm fine though. I'm a ranger, so I can just keep shooting from this distance. All right, that's all I do.
Okay. Joey.
Close am I to the nearest bad guy?
Be about 30 feet from you to the closest troglodyte.
I will get in melee with the closest troglodyte.
All right, as you run into the cloud of bugs, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch my answer then. I'm just gonna take a longbow shot at whoever looks the most injured.
That'd be the bloodied troglodyte.
Sweet.
Rolled hit. That hits him.
What? Take it.
That's good. I need more of that.
Okay. That will kill the troglodyte.
What?
Oh. And then I'll bonus action second wind. And I'll move like just 15 feet forward, I guess, or I don't want to be in the cloud of bugs, but like I guess closer towards it.
I mean, you could be next to the door.
Yeah, I'll just be next to the door then.
Okay. Yeah, next to the door, still inside the 20 by 20 chamber. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Marta turn.
It is Marta's turn. I'm trying to figure out what Marta would do in this case, because she can't really stand there and go toe-to-toe with these guys. So she is going to run up to the door right at the edge of the bugs and look to the side and cast Misty Step, kind of jumping to the other side of the bugs. She is then going to move her 30 feet to the closest pillar and kind of take cover behind it.
All right.
Let's see. That was bonus action. She moved. She is then, as an action, going to cast a cantrip. As she's on the other side of the pillar, and where she was standing, there is now a rather oddly shaped boulder. And that is all she does. DM4, these drow. Let's see. They are going to move 30 feet, which will put them about midway down the room. And that puts them about 30 feet from Fiend, Hogan, and Torvin. So they're going to start unloading their hand crossbows at you guys. Let's see. First shot against Fiend. Misses.
Nope.
Second shot against Hogan. 16?
All right. What is it? 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that hits me. I'm unconscious.
How many hit points do you have?
I had one.
Okay. I need you to make a con save then. Just because there's poison on that. Okay.
That's not gonna do it.
You also now have the poisoned condition, which is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. It does not affect saving throws. Just so you
Okay.
know.
It's not a doesn't create an auto failure.
No, this is an effect of that same hit that knocked you unconscious. It does not, and the poison doesn't do any damage. It just gives you the poison condition.
Okay.
Third
perfect.
shot hitting Torvin. 12?
Nope.
Alright, and then the fourth guy, he's gonna shoot Torvin. 16?
Nope.
Alright. Okay, DM3.
Hmm?
The Spoders. They're gonna spray webbing. First shot of webbing at Fiend. There's a 15 hit Fiend.
Yep.
Alright, you are now restrained by the webbing.
Cool.
Second shot on the unconscious Hogan. Hogan does a 13 hit your armor class.
Yes, it does.
Okay, you're restrained.
One failure.
No, it does no damage. It just restrains
Oh.
you. So if you wake up, you're going to have all sorts of negative, status effects, but otherwise you won't be worse off. The last one against Torvin. 15?
Nope.
Okay. Other than that, they keep their range because there's a bunch of bugs flitting about, plus the troglodytes there, and the troglodytes smell nasty, so they didn't want to be over there.
Smart spiders.
Yeah. All right, Fiend. You start your turn within 5 feet of a troglodyte. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw against their stench. All right, you are now immune to the stench of troglodytes for 1 hour. I also... Yeah, that's it. You're inside the bugs, but their effect is not yet. So what do you do?
Cut the webbing off me.
Okay. That is an attack roll at disadvantage because you're restrained.
Sorry. Hell. Aha.
You fail to cut the webbing. Anything
All
else?
right. Bonus action hex. Spider.
The spider that webbed you?
Yes.
Okay. You hex him. Anything else?
Yeah.
All right. At the end of your turn, because you ended your turn inside the insect plague, I need a con save. That fails. You take 13 points of piercing damage. And I need a concentration check on Hex. You keep Hex. Alright. Anything else in your turn? Oh, wait, no. You already said no. Sorry. Hogan. Death save, I believe. Alright, it's 1 success. At the end of your turn, I need a con save. Alright, you pass and take only half damage. You have more than 20 hit points max, right?
It's 24.
Excellent. So you can't possibly be killed by this. It just causes a failed death save as well. So you have 1 pass and 1 fail.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Torvin, you start your turn inside the bugs.
Oh, I'll start my turn next to the troglodytes.
Yes, con save, sorry.
They smell bad.
They do smell bad. You now have the poisoned condition until the start of your next turn.
That's fine.
what do you do?
Well, I will pump. Hogan's right by me, right?
Yes, he is adjacent.
Okay, then I will pump 10 lay on hands into him.
My hero.
Okay. So, Hogan, you have 10 hit points. You are not dying, but you are still unconscious. This was a secondary effect of the poisoned.
Very good.
So you poke him, Torvin. You can see that he's no longer bleeding out, but he is still unconscious.
Like there's something else going on from those drow arrows, possibly.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you fought them before. You know that they like poisons.
Okie doke. That's all I can really do.
Okay. DM5. The Troglodytes.
Oh, bugs.
Yeah, so they're just gonna kind of hover, well, no, Fiend?
No, me inside bugs, end turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry, con save. Sorry,
What
too many
bugs?
goddamn things going off at once.
Nope, you're good. The bugs tickle a little.
Yeah, so you pass for half, taking 9 points of piercing damage. Alright, let's see. Troglodytes. They don't want to go into the bugs. They don't want to back up. I think they're just going to stay there. DM2. The mage.
Moonbeam.
Indeed, he starts his turn in the Moonbeam. It's a con save, yes?
Yours?
13.
He fucking fails.
Okay, well, roll the damage. All right, yeah, that looks like it did a decent chunk of damage to him.
Was that bug spell a concentration spell, please?
Wrong person. It's not her turn yet. So, yeah, he's going to step forward out of the Moonbeam because, yeah, that hurts. And he is displeased by this. He's going to cast another spell. In fact, he's going to walk forward 30 feet, you know, stepping down from the dice a little bit. So he's going to be 90 feet away from you guys. As he fills the room with the bear and the people that haven't moved forward with squirming ebony tentacles. As they begin thrashing about in there. It's an AoE, but it only affects people that start their turn there.
Yeah.
So that is all he does. Now it is the priestess's turn. She has to start her turn.
Moonbeam.
Yeah, with a con save. She's got a bit better of a con save, though.
Fuck. She definitely does.
Yeah, she takes half damage, so still roll it. And then she does have to make a concentration check anyway.
Perfect.
The DC is 10.
Fail.
It fails.
Oh,
the bugs
thank God.
disappear.
Yes.
Thank God. If I got hit for full damage on the next one, I would have died.
Well, she is displeased by this. So she is going to cast another spell. Well, she'll walk forward out of the Moonbeam. And she's going to cast another spell. This one is going to require a dex saves from Fiend, Hogan, and Torvin. Hogan, you're unconscious, so you just automatically fail this.
I'm webbed. Do I have disadvantage or something?
That is restrained. Yes, you have disadvantage on deck saves for being restrained.
I think I'll be fine.
Well, Fiend manages to avoid it, but Torvin and Hogan begin glowing the sickly green color.
Ah, yes.
I love this spell. Very high.
Yes. Let's see. That is all she does. Hat. Are you in that? You're in the 20 by 20 room.
I am.
So, since you start your turn, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw against the spell. Alright, you managed to dodge the tentacles for now. What do you do?
I want to get out of the tentacles. I want to run into the room now that there's no fucking bugs.
Okay.
And support my comrades in fucking these big ass dudes up. Actually, what about who are the ones shooting the poison arrows?
That would be the line of 4 drow next to the 3 spiders in like the middle of the room. They were 60 feet away at the start of your turn. You moved forward 30 feet, presumably. So that would put them 30 feet away from you as you're more close to the troglodyte.
Okay, so just let's fuck up some troglodytes. Who looks more fucked up?
The 2 remaining troglodytes are both simply injured.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bite in a claw.
Okay.
I'm a bear.
I know.
The 17 hits.
Good, that's the big one. Ooh, that's a sweet roll.
Yeah, as your claws just, tear this troglodyte limb from limb, he is dead. Very, very dead. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Varys.
Yep. Hey, so the acolyte and they both move 30 feet straight, right?
Yes. However, you do start your turn in that 20 by 20 room, so I need a deck save from you.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm good at these.
All right, you pass and evade the tentacles.
And then I want to move into the room so I can get out of the tentacles.
Sure. Yeah, you can step into the room.
And then is the cleric and the bitch priest still close to each other now?
Yes. They just calmly walked forward down the steps of the dais.
Fuck yeah, I want to shoot another arrow and make it one of them OP fucking arrows. I'm sure if I hit the cast one of the same one I tried to hit last time.
All right, the mage rolled a hit.
Yerp. Please, for the love of God, give it to me. Fuck yeah, same roll.
That hits him.
Okay, let me. All right, I'm gonna put a bursting arrow. So it's all creatures within 10 feet. Is the priest in 10 feet with her?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. So then she's gonna eat this too. So I hate having to go back in my phone like this. D8 plus 4 plus. I think it's what, 2d6, right? For bursting arrow?
Yeah, the AoE is 2d6. The arrow damage just hits the mage, but the explosion is 2d6, which hits everybody.
Yeah, 2d6. Okay. 2d6. Boop. Oh, you couldn't give me something better than that. And then she takes 6 points. The cleric does.
Indeed. Let's see. He needs to make a concentration check.
Yerp.
Black tentacles stay up.
Yep.
Anything else?
Okay. How's he looking?
Slightly more injured.
Slightly more injured. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Holy shit. Okay. Nope, that's it.
Okay. Joey. I believe you also are starting inside the tentacles and will need a deck save.
Oh, okay.
So you're in that 20 by 20 room outside the temple. You evade the tentacles.
If I stay here, will I be in danger of the tentacles again?
At the start of your next turn.
Can I move away from the tentacle?
You could go into the room.
I'll go in the room.
Okay. Yeah, you step through the door. You're now inside the temple.
What kind of bad guys am I looking at?
So you got one remaining troglodyte about 20 feet away from you. Beyond them, you have a line of 4 drow and 3 spiders. And beyond them, you have the priestess and the mage.
Oof.
The
I'm the only one in the...
The drow and the spiders are 50 feet. That would put the mage and the priestess 80 feet.
I'll just go in melee with the troglodyte.
Okay, you can absolutely do that.
And I'll attack him with my longsword.
Rolled hit. That
I'm
hits.
assuming it hits. Yeah.
And it dies.
I'm then going to use my bonus action to use a hand crossbow at whoever is closest to me from here.
I believe that's Hogan.
The bad guy? Whatever bad guy is closest.
Do you want a drow or a giant spider?
No one's hurt yet?
None of those 7 are hurt.
I'll go with a drow.
Okay. Rolled it. Miss.
Dope. And then there's probably nowhere in this room with any kind of like cover or anything, huh?
Well, there are pillars going along the left and right side. You saw Marta run in here and take cover behind one of them.
I'll take cover behind one of those, some other pillar too.
Okay. Are you going for the same one Marta's behind, or one on like on the other side of the room from her?
I'll go on the other side of the room from Marta.
Okay.
Or no, she's there by herself, right?
Yeah, and then she like cast a minor illusion around her to make herself look like a boulder to confuse anybody.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll go on the other side of her.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Marta's turn. Marta is going to emerge from the rock, casting a spell and yelling for Lulth as she casts Cone of Cold. That is a 60-foot cone targeting the party. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it fire?
No, it's cold.
Wait, who's casting this?
Marta comes out of her rock yelling for Lulth as she casts Cone of Cold at the party that had bunched up just inside the temple.
Am I also doing that, or am I?
Yeah, it's a 60-foot cone. It can reach across the room.
Well, I think I'm down, boys. If it's Cone of Cold, I'm down.
What is it? Like, what's the save again? I'm sorry.
It is
Con save.
a Constitution saving throw. So Joey failed. Torvin passed. Varus passed. Fiend passed. Hat failed. And Hogan failed. It was pass for half damage of 28 points of cold damage.
I am down, but not out.
So I believe that knocks Hogan back unconscious.
Is
That-
anybody up?
Yes.
Who's up?
Yeah,
I'm still a bear.
Okay.
I'm not bloodied.
Hogan, you're a bear, right? Sorry,
No,
Hat's a bear.
I'm Hat's a bear.
Hat, I need that concentration check on Moonbeam then.
Oh yeah.
DC is 14. No more Moonbeam.
No more Moonbeam. So we just
Okay.
got friendly fired.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't friendly.
Well, she just shouted the Drow Spider Queen. Be gone. So
Yeah, she's a bad guy.
yeah.
All right.
We just-
That is it for Marta.
We just got double agented.
She led you into a kill zone. Let's see. DM4. Let's see. So who's still up? Besides the bear.
I'm up.
The bear.
So just the bear and Torvin are up. Hogan, Joey, Fiend, Varys, you guys are all down?
I believe so.
Down.
Well, 2 shots.
Wait, no, I'm still up.
You're still up? All right. Well, let's see. First shot then. We're going to...
I forgot I was muted.
Yeah, no worries. We'll go at not Hogan. Torvin first. They just continue their firing line. Does a 14 at Torvin?
Not even close.
All right, targeting the bear. 14 hit the bear.
The bear. It does.
So that does 7 points of piercing damage to the bear, and I need a con save versus poison.
Okay. Well, is that after I'm a bear or before I not turn into a bear?
If the 7 was enough to knock you out of bear form, it is with your normal stats. You are no longer a bear.
And you said Constitution.
Yeah. Are you no longer a bear?
I am no longer a bear.
Okay. All right, but you resist the poison. And the 4th guy is going to shoot at Hat now that he's not a bear.
Trap.
And misses.
He misses. Thank fucking God.
All right, DM3, Spoders. Well, 2 of them recharge their webbing. Let's see. That first one they're going to spray at Torvin. Torvin, you're so glowing, right? Or no, you passed that. Or did you? No, you failed.
I failed that. I got a 1.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
All right, he misses. Second Spoder spray. Going for a Hat. Does an 18 hit Hat?
Yes.
All right, you are now restrained by the webbing. It does no damage. The third spider, well, shit. One of his friends just got fucking webbed. He's not going anywhere. Torvin's glowing. He's gonna run up to Torvin
That's a mistake.
and tries to bite you. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that is 9 points of piercing damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw versus poison.
Tickles too.
That does 10 points of poison damage. Are you unconscious?
Nope.
Okay.
Close.
Yeah, that's it for the big bugs. Fiend.
Let's see.
Death save.
Yay!
All right. As a success, Hogan, death save. That is a failure. Torvin.
Spider came and said hello.
Spider did come and say hello.
I say hello back.
Okay.
I no longer have the poison condition. That was just one round, right?
Correct. It was until the start of this turn.
Okie dokie. Well, start of last turn, I did lay on hands.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I wacky the spider. I missy the spider.
Mm-hmm. Spider nimble dodges you. You can see why this one was the one that came forward for melee.
Indeed.
Anything else?
Do a. That's my last one though. Yeah, bonus action. Shield of Faith on myself. Last spell slot. I hate that.
Okay. Alrighty. Is that it?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. Troglodytes are deceased. The mage. Well, Black Tentacles is obviously useless against you people. Torvin, how close to death do you look?
Out of 40, 13.
Okay. And Hat, how bad off do you look?
I'm pretty damn close to that.
All right. He casts magic missile at Hat then. Hat, do you have the shield spell?
I do not.
Well, then they strike you unerringly,
Yep.
dealing a total of 14 points of force damage. He is then going to step to the side, putting some distance between him and the priestess.
Oh.
Let's see. And then it's the priestess. Well, you guys did all clump up. So, yeah, she is going to cast a spell.
Fuck you.
Summoning 2 giant spiders to appear by the door. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. That is all she can do on her turn, though, is summon reinforcements to block your retreat. Hat.
With me being restrained from the webs,
Yes.
if I were hypothetically to turn into a spider,
Uh-huh.
would I be able to get out of those webs?
Yes.
Okay, well, I wild shape into a giant spider.
Okay, you turn into a giant spider.
Okay.
Your spidey sense tells you this has just confused all of the other giant spiders in the room greatly.
Nice.
That's I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of the intention. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is get the fuck out of here.
Do it.
Yeah. So I am going to wait a silly second.
Well, you only have 6. What are you going to do with the other 5?
So hypothetically, if I put one of my friends in a web, can I carry them out of the room? I do have like a web that I can target somebody
Yes,
with.
so you can use the webbing of the giant spider. That is an action to target somebody with that.
Yep.
And then on a subsequent turn, you could grab them and drag them out in the webbing.
Okay, that seems really stupid.
Or just grab them and drag them out without trying to web them.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I don't want the other spiders. I'm trying to confuse the spiders. Yeah, let me go see who's close to the. Is somebody down close to the door?
Just get out.
Yes,
Don't
there
worry
are,
about
there are
everybody.
people that are down near the door. They're next to you. I believe Fiend and Hogan are both down near the door.
I am 30 feet inside the room.
Near
I'm
is
20
relative, too.
feet inside the room.
Fuck, boys. I feel like I just gotta book it, huh?
Yeah.
Grab Joey, he's right there, and go.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Joey and I'm going.
I thought Joey was up.
No, Varys is up.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm down.
Yeah. So you're going to move over to Joey, who's just inside the door, grab him, and just trying to drag him through the spiders?
I'm gonna basically like confuse the fuck. I'm trying to basically confuse the fuck out of him. And
You've
then just,
already
like,
done so. Take advantage of the confusion, grab
yes,
a buddy, and leave.
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you go over to Joey in your spidery ways, and you grab him, start dragging him out of the room. The other spiders do not react to you doing that. They seem to be confused as to what they're supposed to be doing now. So that you basically drag him out of the room. Spider, I think, normally has like 30 feet. So
30.
you've had to move like 20 to get to him and grab him. So you're basically just outside the door with Joey.
Like I'm on the other side of the door. Like I'm past the spiders.
Yes.
Okay. Great. And I'm guessing picking him up was a dash action.
Picking him up was a grapple. So that was technically an attack action.
So can I bonus action dash?
If you have an ability to bonus action dash and bonus action wild shape, you turn into a spider.
Oh, I did turn into a spider. Twin spell? Sorcery point? Can I do that as a spider?
You can use sorcery points as a spider. However, I don't think wild shape lets you cast as a spider.
Yeah.
It's a sorcery point. I get it. It's still a cast.
Well, what are you trying to twin spell? You're trying to cast a spell.
Like, you've used your action, you've used your bonus action. Casting, like, twin spell, what are you... I don't follow what your plan here is.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of anything here.
What I'm saying is, unless you've got some class ability that doesn't use an action, a bonus action, or movement, you're out of resources.
Yeah, I'm out of resources. All right.
Okay. Varys.
Yep.
So you took cover by the pillar.
Yeah. So what I could do is I can run towards the spiders at the door.
Uh-huh.
And use face step to teleport behind them.
Okay.
And then, actually, how far can I teleport with face step? I think it's what, 30?
30 sounds about right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Faye is same as Misty. It just uses a different form of teleportation.
Yeah. So that'll get me about how many feet away from the spider? 20?
So if you run up to the spiders, and then teleport to the other side as far as you can, so that'd be 10, 20, get there. Teleport? Yeah, you'd be like 20 feet behind them, next to that
Okay.
door that leads south into the prison.
Then I am because I don't think you can teleport with someone in your hand, right?
Only if it lets you. If it usually like if it's Faye and Misty, I believe it says it's just you.
Face step
Okay.
allows for bringing somebody with you, but they have to be conscious and able to. And you
Yeah.
also have to have that season selected if you're using the Eladrin face step. If you're using some other
right.
form of face step, like Fey Touched, it does not allow you to do the seasons.
Right,
Well,
and that's
if
I'm not
that-
using the right one for that, so it's all
If
right.
that's the case, then grab Torben.
Well,
don't
I'm
worry
not
about me.
using
Okay.
No, I literally I'm not using that season, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, yes. I think yeah, I'm not using the right one. So I'll just teleport 20 feet behind them, and then book it out that door as far as I can get. Just kind of get out.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're able to get to the spiders. You teleport to the other side of them. How much movement speed do you have?
I have 40 feet of movement speed. But
So
if
you
I teleport, it's plus 10 feet.
Okay. Well, you only spent 20 feet of movement to get to the spiders. Teleport doesn't use movement speed up. So you still have, if teleport adds 10, you still have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving that 30 full movement
So
speed
you're
all out
running
of there.
south into the prison?
Whatever way towards the river.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the way you guys came in from.
Yeah.
Okay. You start booking it south. Anything else?
Okay. Nope.
All right. Joey.
I'm still down, right?
I believe so. Death save.
Being swaddled by a spider.
I do have the scroll of power word kill if anybody wants to go back for that.
What do you mean? You're being carried by the spider?
Nah, well, we'll see.
So you wake up, Joey, with 1 hit point at the start of your turn, being dragged into the 20 by 20 chamber. There are 2 spiders in front of you and a giant spider that's currently grappling you. What do you do?
Try to get free.
Okay. How are you doing that? Are you just going to use a contested athletics check? You're going to shove the spider? You're going to attack the spider?
Once
Just-
you
yeah.
feel that
not your
he
turn.
is, I'm sorry.
Let's go with athletics.
Okay. This is a contested strength athletics check, Joey, between you and Hat. Hat is the spider.
Oh, great.
What size is the spider?
Giant.
No. They're large.
Let's do it
I say we
again.
roll it again. Yeah.
Again.
No.
Hold up. So the spider would keep a hold of Joey in that case.
Defender
Come
wins
on,
ties in
man.
that situation, guys. It's not a roll off.
It's more fun if it's a bluff.
I think it's more fun for a roll off.
Do I see anything other than my giant spider? Do I see any of my teammates around me?
You could, I believe Torvin is still standing inside the room on the other side of those 2 spiders from you.
Varys would be in there too.
Varys teleported and ran to the south. The spider hadn't moved over to the door yet, so he can't see him.
I'm thinking the spider was further in the 20 by 20 room.
Nope, he was just on the other side of the spiders.
I don't really think there's anything else for me to do anyway.
Run.
Okay.
You're holding me.
Oh, that's right.
Run. I can't.
Yeah.
All right.
You chose not to drop me, so that's it.
Let's see. She's out of that. She's out of that. Marta's going to disappear from sight as she casts a spell. You hear the sound of footfalls on the stone. Okay. Let's see. DM4. The Drow. Well, I think 2 of them are going to take shots at Torvin, since he's still standing there.
Yep.
18?
Nope.
19?
Nope.
All The other two. Sorry, who else is up in the room at the moment? Is it just Torvin?
Just me.
I think it's just
Ferris
Torvin.
ran,
Yeah.
Spider ran. Joey's out of the room.
All right.
Pi is down, and Hogan is down.
Okay. Well, then in that case, they're also going to shoot at you, Torvin. Does a 20
Nope.
hit you? No? Okay. That is it for DM4. DM3, Spoders, giant Spoders. Alright. Fuck it. They're moving into attack. All 5 of them move to surround you, Torvin.
Excellent.
Oh, wait, you're still glowing.
Oh yeah, those would have advantage. All of those.
Oh,
Nope,
you're
those don't hit.
dead. You're dead. See you later.
How many points you got?
13, but I do have one ace in the sleeve.
Okay.
Depends on how much damage they do.
So this is piercing damage.
Yep. So I think even with Stone's Endurance on the 18, I wouldn't be able to stay up because that's a 20 from the others. So I'm down. The 11 would probably do full damage to me. So let me do Stone's Endurance to see how much of that 18 I eat.
Okay.
Which I can never fucking remember. Yeah, it's a D12 plus con. Okay, so yeah, I'd be down after the first 2, and the 11 would be a fail.
Yes.
And con saves, I'm assuming, from poison.
No.
No.
Alright, Fiend.
All those
Yeah.
girls shot at me without advantage.
Eh.
I was going down anyway.
Alright, Fiend, you wake up with 1 hit point on the ground.
Bone. Triple dash.
Just running for it.
Yeah. Run, dash, bonus action dash. 90 feet.
Alright,
So-
that would be enough for you to join where Varys is. As you spring up and leg it out of the room.
Oh, hey, I don't have to get rid of that sheet anymore.
Holy shit, you made it out.
Holy shit.
Alright. Anything else, Fiend?
No, now Fiend has a lisp.
No, that's all I can do.
Alright, Hogan?
Come on. Oh.
Uh,
Am I dead?
Was
I'm
that
dead.
is that a third failure?
I believe so. I think I was.
thought you
hit
were
with
1 and 1.
something.
yeah, I
I
thought
think
you
you
were
were
1 and 1.
When you
One
got
and
picked
one
up by
was,
when you got picked up by the lay on hands, that
yeah,
erased
that's
the
when I was
previous
1 and
ones.
1, and then I had a failed death save, and then you did Cone of Cold.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, then you're dead. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Well, Hogan breathes his last. Torvin.
God, that was such a good character too. Damn it.
Yeah.
A 2.
Alright. DM5 is deceased. Okay. The mage is just going to walk forward, cackling madly. Priest. And the priestess is going to quietly start moving forward. Hat.
I am dropping Joey now that I feel him alive.
Uh-huh.
Wait a second. So everyone that's dead is meant to be dead.
I would have still carried Joey out of or down that 20-foot hallway and then dropped him.
No, because he has his own. He
Yeah,
can
but
move.
you can move and then he can move.
Yeah.
Get him more
Oh,
movement by carrying him and then dropping
Is
him.
carrying him an action if I'm still holding him?
No, if you're still holding him, it just puts you at half speed, but you can drag him along without any other thing.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see if I have something in here for my
Just
boy.
dash.
Hold on. Just will you stop and give me 1 second to try to save you?
Don't worry about me.
I'm gonna worry about you. How far is he's probably 60 feet, huh?
You're wild shaped.
Okay,
You
how
can't
far?
cast spells.
I get it. I get it. How far am I from Torvin?
You would be 10, 20, 30. You'd be about 30 feet from him.
All right, 30 feet. I am going to not be a spider anymore.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Healing Word on Torvin at a 2nd level.
Okay. Well, it just works. Roll the heals on Torvin. All right, Torvin, you wake up with 8 hit points on the ground. Anything else in your turn?
And then I move. I go my movement, my 30 feet back out of going away from all of the violence.
Okay, you begin your retreat with Varus and Fiend.
Yep.
Is that
30
all?
feet. Yep, that's it.
All right, Varus.
Yep.
So you've been joined by Fiend and Hat. You can see Joey to your north.
Oh, Joey's in front of me.
No, he's behind you.
Oh,
You're
okay.
heading south.
Yep. And I don't know if we want to go towards the river or do we want to move towards that other door into the hopefully new territory, because the witch lady obviously was not wanting us to go that direction. And we'll go back to the river for now if we have to, and then so we're just gonna keep moving that 30 feet and dash the other 60 feet as far as we can get.
Okay, so you run across the prison, moving the 30 feet to the door, and just begin moving south into the other rooms where you first encountered the drow.
Yep.
All right, Joey, you are prone on the ground. The spider that was dragging you turned into Hat and then ran to the south.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay. Anything else?
Am I caught up with him?
Are you taking the dash action? Because that's what you would need to do, because you lose half your speed standing up.
Oh, well, I'll use my feline agility,
Ah, okay. Yes, then you will easily be able to catch up to him.
and I'll also take a dash action just forward.
Okay. Yep. So you guys are retreating rapidly.
Yep.
All right. Marta is going to appear next to the priestess and basically bow down in supplication on her knees. DM4, DM3 Spoders. Torvin's up and moving about a little bit, right?
Well, he wouldn't be acting alive.
Make a performance check.
How smart can spiders be?
Not that smart.
They think he's down.
Yeah, they think he's down still. They just beginning ensconcing all the down people in webbing. Are you going to resist at all, Torvin, when they begin like just basically grappling you and then like starting to put web on you?
I wouldn't bring my shield to bear. So just my natural AC without the shield, so 18.
Well, it's not an attack roll. This is in fact a grapple.
Oh, well then yeah, no, I wouldn't resist that.
Okay.
I would play dead.
Yeah, they're just grappling you, like dragging you to all the webbing on the wall. Okay. That's what they begin doing. Fiend.
Triple run.
Triple run. Okay. Hogan is deceased. Torvin.
All right. I open my eyes.
So you
Where am I? What do I see?
currently you are on the ground next to the wall where all the webbing was, and you can see the big fist-sized tarantula spider still moving about on it. One of the giant spiders kind of looks to be getting ready to hoist you up into the wall to stick you into the webbing.
How far away is the door?
The door, from current position, would be 10, 20, 35 feet.
Too far. All right. Blaze of Glory. I pull out the good stuff. I take a swig, pull out my flint and steel, and spit very potent alcohol over the webs and spiders around me, and then light my flint and steel.
Fuck yes. I'm so glad I healed you.
I'm gonna die, but I'm taking you with me.
I fucking love this.
All right. Well, I think you and the spider need to make con saves. Is you basically light everything, including yourself, on fire.
Yep. And all the flammable shit in my bag.
We're into that.
Oh, he's going on a blaze of glory.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
I think that would both succeed. And so you take 1 point of fire damage as does the spider. But you are now
Well,
inflamed.
That's fine. I was more going for the webs.
Oh, they're also on fire. Anything else?
All right. Well, that was my action. Can't really do anything with my bonus action, so yeah, I just bring my flaming shield and regrasp my longsword. Bring it on, bitches.
Okay. The mage turns and points at you and shoots magic missiles at you. You take 13 points of force damage.
I wish I had Stone's Endurance. I would have used it there. The first 2 missiles would have taken me down. The third would have hit for a death save.
They strike simultaneously. You take 13
Oh yeah, that's right.
points
Yeah.
of force damage. So you're
But then
just
yeah, I'd just be
unconscious.
down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
Let's see. So you're down in the room. I think you're it. I think everybody else except Hogan got out.
Cool.
So, yeah, the priestess is going to come over and do some things you guys can't see. Hat.
I'm booking it.
You're booking it? All right.
We're just following the path that I know how to get out.
Okay. So you guys are effectively out of initiative at this point.
Yeah.
Yay!
Torvin, the reason you're not getting death saves is she casts Spare the Dying on you.
Ah, okay.
To prevent you from being allowed to roll a net 20.
You die when we say you die, and you die slowly.
She is a little ticked at you, yes.
Oh, there has to be a Torvin story.
As the rest of you have no resistance as you retreat wildly, running through the masonry areas into the rough wailing stone wall, and eventually finding your way. It's a linear path, so there's literally nowhere for you to go but to the river.
Yeah.
And
We're at-
as you get there, you guys hear a mocking voice in your head. Actually, no. Only one of you would hear this. Who would she contact?
Me.
Yeah, probably Fiend.
Fiend or hat.
Yeah, no, she didn't contact Fiend. You hear a voice in your head, Fiend.
Mhm.
I have your friend, and he is still alive. Bring me the head of the warlord Azrak, and he is yours again. Otherwise...
Kill him.
Your response is just kill him?
No.
So what do you say in response? She used sending, so you get a response.
Oh, we get a response? Guys, she said
Kill
something
him.
in my head. What should I say to her?
Kill him.
Kill him?
No,
Alright,
I mean,
kill
by
him.
all means, go ahead. I already have a backup. Don't feel
Yeah,
bad
kill
about Torvin.
Kill him.
Okay. It's like she sends, then you send back, so you don't get to hear her response.
Okay.
All right. But I think as you guys
Kill
are
him.
standing
Shrug.
on the river, that is where we will call it for this evening.